didn't knock. Sorry, I didn't call first. Sorry, I didn't even get a chance to check my makeup. Tell me, do you have a copy of Dun & Bradstreet lying around here somewhere?
Well, if we don't, I'm sure I can have one brought in. What's it all about?
Well, I have to check something first before I can say anything definite. But if my hunch is right, I may have found a connection between 2 of the 4 cities.
You know, you look around this place long enough, you can find practically anything.
Is it recent?
6 months.
Perfect.
Not going to tell me, are you?
What?
Look, I lugged that thing for you, all the way from records. Only you, nobody else but you. Now, I think I deserve some sort of an explanation.
Something Celia said got me thinking.
That one?
Topeka. Here we go. Company is currently owned by ELQ International, Antique Diamonds, Consolidated Copper, Mitchell Manufacturing. Here we go, Bullen Pharmaceuticals.
All right, a company owned by ELQ. Now, what does that have to do with Topeka?
You remember when I heard Gail talking to that doctor from Topeka about nutrients or something connected with nervous disorders?
Yeah, right. We both agreed that your spying was a touch on the ridiculous side.
Maybe not so ridiculous. Celia said that Monica is going to Topeka on Edward Quartermain's orders. Some kind of business deal or something. She wasn't quite sure exactly what it was, but I put 2 and 2 together.
Pharmaceutical company.
Right, you did say that medical research was one of the areas.
We still need that last connection.
Who are you calling?
Riley, punch up Bullen Pharmaceuticals on the computer, will you? Okay. Does it say anything about a medical advisor? It does. Great. Thank you.
Well?
You may have hit the jackpot. ELQ does indeed have a place called Bullen Pharmaceuticals, which does indeed have an office in Topeka, Kansas. And Monica is the medical advisor.
Put that together with quote-unquote medical research and we may have something.
Stab in the dark anyway.
What do we do now?
Well, we do in my business what's called make a friendly visit.
I don't believe our luck.
Well, it's not luck until it turns out to be significant. Yes, Dr. Monica Quartermain, please. Monica, Robert Scorpio. And I'd like to talk to you. When can we meet? I see. Then perhaps we can meet at your place before you leave. It is important. No, this shouldn't take long at all. Thanks, love.
I'll assume from the smile on your face that she said yes.
Of course she said yes. I mean, nobody ever says no to the commissioner.
What are you going to ask her?
Well, I don't know. But I've got about an hour and a half to come up with something positively brilliant. You know, I may just have to put you on the payroll.
That's all right. For now, I'll just settle for being on the team.
Now, plan of attack, we take the limo home.
Oh, I can get a cab if it's easy.
No arguments. The limo takes us. Then I can have a shower, get changed for the theatre.
And go to the Quartermain's house for your friendly visit.
Right. The chances are I'll get there before her, so that means a wait.
Curtains at 8.
Don't worry. I'll meet you and the others at the Rib. I am not going to miss this show.
I'd like that better if it were a promise.
Cross my heart. Holly.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Oh, it was nothing.
It could be just the break I needed.
In that case, you're welcome. Not serious.
It's true. Less calories in red wine than white wine.
I always thought it was the exact opposite.
Most people do. I think the grape growers out in California started that rumor just so they could sell more Chardonnay. May I help you, miss?
Martini. As dry as you got.
Coming up.
Thank you. Oh, talkative, isn't he? Sorry. Oh, him. Yes, I always thought bartenders were supposed to listen. Are you a visitor? Sorry?
I noticed your accent. Are you English?
Yes, but I live here.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. How do you like it?
Oh, it's a very pleasant city. Are you a visitor?
No, I'm here on a short business trip. I don't know how the food is here, but it came highly recommended.
You must have been talking to a doctor. This is one of their favorite hangouts. Whereabouts are you from?
Oh, just a tiny, tiny little place. No place you would have ever heard of.
Try me.
It's called Indian Head Mountain.
Had a heck of a winter up there, didn't you?
Oh, yes, terrible.
One of the worst in years.
The road, is that it?
Well, there is a Brinker Road. Runs just up north of the county line.
All right, then you know where it is.
Oh, sure. There are a lot of cabins up there. What does your friend do?
Not much of anything. Sells firewood when he needs the money. Big on hiking and camping, though.
Oh, how's the weather up there now?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I really enjoy hiking myself. In fact, I was up there last summer. I was thinking about going up there again for a couple of days.
Oh, I wouldn't go just yet. The snow is still melting. Best thing would be just to wait until things are in bloom.
Oh, that long?
If you want to play it safe.
Ah, here are some familiar faces.
Hello, I'm sorry we're late, Holly. Oh, don't worry. I was chatting with a friend here.
I took your advice, Doctor.
So I see.
You two know each other?
Yes, we met at the hospital. Are you eating here as well?
No, we're dining after the play, which starts in less than 15 minutes. Where's Robert?
Oh, he had some business, but he'll be along in a minute. Maybe we should wait for him outside.
Good idea.
Okay, let me pay my tab. I wish we had a chance to chat some more. That mountain that you live on is one of my favorite places. Meeting you, Natalie.
Yes, for me too.
Okay, I know I'm late. I'm sorry.
Yes, we
Set
should
my
go
finally.
outside and wait for you.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have the limo running. We can still make the whole thing in plenty.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, how rude of me. Robert, this is Natalie Dearborn, a therapist from Indian Head Mountain, just in town for a few days. And Natalie, this is my husband, Commissioner Robert Scorpio.
It's been nice meeting you, but I'm afraid we have to run.
Yes, of course.
Come on.
Now, I
Have fun.
Thank you, we will.
Bartender.